Hello friends and welcome to the stream. My name is Serge, Pilot Club 6, and today we are continuing our TPC Charters Airline regional operations with a flight from Fort Worth, or Dallas Fort Worth rather, to Columbus, Mississippi. It's Columbus Air Force Base. We got a special mission, 121 passengers on the manifest, a little bit of cargo, and looks like it's great flying weather. Thank you for joining. As always, I wanted to remind you that today's journey is brought to you by the pilotclub.org for group flights, activities, flight school, VATSIM training, virtual airline, flights and resources, aviation career center, and more. Check out the pilotclub.org. And I see Mike is here. What's up, man? How you doing? Hope everything's is going all right with you, rather. For some reason, my iPad keeps disconnecting here. What is the dealio? All right. Anyway, so here we are at the gates in Dallas Fort Worth. Today's flight is scheduled for estimated time en route 1 hour 22 minutes with a distance of 454 miles. Got slight tailwinds, we'll take it. And let's go ahead and jump into the flight deck. All right, beautiful. Make sure everything's good here. Yep, everything's looking good. Mike says I put in, nope, sorry, I'm working, but I get out at 5 and then I'll be flying all weekend. I put in 70 hours this week. It was brutal, man. Copy that, sir. Well, I wish you a good rest of your shift, and it's only a couple hours left, and then happy flying. Now let's check here. Everything's looking good here as well. We'll take, I'll turn the batteries on. And we'll take external power, our emergency lights, no smoking signs to auto, and then we're gonna go nav, nope, that's beacon, nav logo, and strobe to auto, oxygen crew supply on, ground control on, CDR test, looking good, and we'll go ahead and align the gears. All right, that's looking good. Okay, let's go ahead and get our flight. We'll start loading. Now, we'll go to Etsu here. First we'll get ATIS. And then let's go receive messages, our load sheet. Okay, make sure we're good here. All right, 15.6 is going to be our fuel. And 121 passengers. Okay, we'll accept that. Do have our ATIS. I think we need to call ground because yep, 12165. All right, looks like we're loading. Very good. here. Go back to ATIS. 17 right, 18 left. 17 right is looking good for us. 3002. All right, that's looking good. Let's go ahead and call ground. Fort Worth ground, good afternoon. Pilot Club 6 requesting IFR to Columbus, please. I don't hear him. Check, check. Fort Worth ground, Pilot Club 6, I cannot hear you. Volume seems to be fine. Let me check. Of course, Windows. Fort Worth ground, Pilot Club 6. We should be good to go now. We're requesting IFR to Columbus, please.
Pilot Club 6, DSW ground. Looks like the thing that we used to set up PDC gave you the wrong departure. Just advise a copy of voice notes.
Yeah, we had a change in departure, so ready to copy, Pilot Club 6.
Pilot Club 6, clear to the Kilo Charlie Bravo Mike Airport via the Fort 3 departure. Climb via the SID. Departure frequency is going to be on 135.175, squawk 0656.
All right, we're clear to Charlie Bravo Mike via the Fork 3. Climb via the SID 135.175 0652. Pilot Club 6.
Pilot Club 6, the squawk is 0656.
Squawk 0656. Pilot Club 6.
Pilot Club 6, feedback is correct. Advisor detected.
Wilco, thanks. Pilot Club 6. All right, so 0652. All right, that's looking good. All right, now we can go here. We'll go FMGC. Database is updated. 135.175. check something right here again. The vPilot wants to change things just on their own. Alright, let me do the settings.
GFW Ground American 240 vacating 17 right at Echo Lima going to gate Charlie 8.
American 240 GFW Ground, hello, welcome, thanks to park via Kilo, good day.
To parking via Kilo, American 240.
Alright, anyway, so we're good here. How we doing on loading? Good. Alright, so database is good. We'll go to init. We'll request our flight. Alright, that's looking good. Let's look at our cost index. 28. Gonna cruise at 3.7. And let's go ahead and get our winds. Alright, DFW departing on 17 right, looks like. Fork 3. And arriving 3-1 center. We'll go for Zulu, I think. No star. Insert. Okay, that's looking good. Now we'll go to secondary, copy active. Alright, that way we got that in there, good. Let's go back to init. So our fuel today, 15.6.
And Guard American, hey, 421 Bravo 7 with hotel requesting.
American 431, Gator Ground, thanks for hotel, runway 179, taxi via Golf Yankee Lima Echo Hotel.
1273.
17 Runway Golf Yankee Lima Echo Hotel American 421.
29.6. $218 at 6, actually, that's what it is.
Northwest ground, envoy 3533 red taxi with hotel.
Envoy 3533, JW ground, swap mode Charlie, please.
Oh, Charlie, envoy 3533.
Envoy 3533, runway 17 right, taxi via Lima Hotel.
17 right via Lima Hotel, envoy 3533.
All right, fuel is good. We'll go to charts. Let's look at our departure. 17 right, heading 176, direct cross tracks about 5,000. That looks good. Yep, that looks good also. And I guess, oop, should have done the recall. Things normal. Formation Hotel. Alright, and then our taxi is gonna be something like Kilo Echo Foxtrot. That's looking good. Let's go to departure. 17 right is dry. Let's double check the weather. 180 at 10, gusting 16, so let's do 180, 12, temperature is 34, altimeter 3002, that looks good. 156 all across, 1 up 0.1. Alright, that's fine. All right, and let's see here. We need tail to go left. Let's go ahead and do our fire test.
American 421 horse contact for Lima. American 421 disregard, continue taxi.
All right, starting APU.
Runway 35 and APU, contact Forward Center 135.17, let's go.
Forward Center 135.1, Envoy 3536.
We are ready for pushback.
All right, let me look at the final. 128.1. And 29.6.
Locking gear.
American 421, contact Forward Center 135.17, okay.
135, 175, American 421, thank you.
All right, I think we're ready for the pushback. Tail's gonna go left. Take APU lead. All right, guys, what we waiting on? All right, all the doors are good. I don't know what we're waiting on, guys. Let me check something here.
Release parking brakes, please.
There we go.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
All right, starting. Start tracking. Oh, I know what we did. We didn't do the beacon light. That's why I didn't do that. Okay. And starting 2.
cabin crew member closest to you as we are about to demonstrate the safety features of our Airbus A320 aircraft.
Please set parking brakes.
Set parking brakes.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Let's see. What was top altitude is 10,000. That's looking good. Engine 2 is good, starting 1. We'll go short a kilo.
Oxygen. Put the mask over your nose. Normally, hold the mask in place with the screw.
All right. 2 good starts.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect. Unlocking gear.
Wow, that guy landing? Yeah, I think he just landed.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
All right, flaps 1.
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Thank you. DFW ground. Hello, Pilot Club 6, holding short a kilo. Information hotel, ready to taxi.
Code 6, thanks for hotel, runway 17 right, taxi via Kilo as well.
Runway, was that 18 right or 17 right for Pilot Club 6?
Code 6, it was 17 right.
17 right via Kilo Echo Golf, Pilot Club 6.
In Pilot Club 6, I'm going to be closing up. You can go ahead and switch over to Forward Center 135.17, okay?
Alright, copy, we'll switch. Thanks, Pilot Club 6.
It's your aircraft 1091 Zulu DW ground is now closed. Aircraft.
We'll go ahead and taxi. Kilo Echo Golf. Arm spoilers. Ooh, let's see. We need to go this way. Right, that's... I believe that's Echo. Yep. Or Kilo, rather.
Short 81, proceed direct to knock me at 4,000, cleared RNAV with Euro 1 through left approach.
Direct Knox me at 4,000, 481.
Short 81, cleared RNAV with Euro 1 through left.
Or RNAV whiskey 1 through left, 481.
Clipper 9579, Albuquerque's offline radar service terminated, frequency came to cruise today.
Cruise to Edge Cruise, have to go in close. 9579.
Okay, what did we have? 1 up, 0.1. And we need Echo Golf. Okay, that's the second one. Fort Worth Center, good. Afternoon, Pilot Club 6, holding short, 17 right on Echo Golf, ready for departure.
Pilot Club 6, forward center, RNAV T-Rex, runway 17 right, clear to stay on.
RNAV T-Rex, 17 right, clear for takeoff, Pilot Club 6. Alright, finals clear.
Approaching runway 1, entered runway 17 right, 13,000 feet remaining.
Now we're stabilized. And flex, SRS, runway, auto thrust blue. $100.
Southwest 1953, Memphis is offline, radar service terminated, frequency change to up there.
Switching for Texas, Southwest 1953.
V1, rotate.
Wind 200 at 9 aircraft on board.
Well, yeah, runway 13 left, 481.
Positive rate, gear up.
Caution, TFR ahead. Class Delta below in 7.2 miles.
Climb thrust. And we'll go AP on.
So, 10 expect RNAV Whiskey, runway 13 left approach via knock me. Southwest 3510, expect RNAV Whiskey, runway 13 left approach via knock me.
Expect 3-1 left approach, Whiskey being knocked me, south 3510.
RNAV 13 left.
Correction, 13 left, southwest 3510.
Club 6 radar contact damage.
Passing 5,700, Pilot Club 6.
Club 6, climb and takeoff level 370.
Claim maintain flight level 370, Pilot Club 6.
Envoy 3533, descend via the Tisdale 3 arrival. Will Rogers is letting south, the Will Rogers on 730
Descend via the Tisdale 3 Envoy 3533.
Envoy 3533, just check your altitude. I'm showing you possible 274, inside was 260 previously.
And we'll go ahead and turn off the landing lights.
One radar contact lost.
Hey, thanks, Mike. Yeah, nice departure for sure. Let me check my settings right quick for graphics, make sure we're good.
Level 35 cent after Gawker, proceed right to Nokme. Bronze Nokme at 4,000. And at Nokme, clear RNAV Whiskey, runway 13 left approach.
After Bachler, direct north me at 4,000. After north me, clear for ILS 13 left approach.
That's going to be the R9 Whiskey, runway 13 left approach, but let's try to put it up there.
Okay, wait, RNAV Whiskey approach. Let's do that. South of Phoenix.
Record 2105, Memphis is closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, we'll see ya.
Altimeter standard.
Check 11064, we're center radar contact 16 knots, north of the Ridge Mountain CLI.
All right, nice departure, guys. Love it. All right, guys, I'm gonna go chat with the cabin crew, and I'll be right back.
Convoy 3533, expect visual approach by 17 left.
We'll expect visual approach to 17 left, Envoy 3533.
American 1106, permission descent.
American 1106, just want to call you there. Descend via the Tier 4 arrival, DSV altimeter 3001.
Descend via the arrival, QNHP 001, American 1106.
American 2011, requesting for pushback.
American 2011, pushback your discretion.
Alright, second pushback. Leave it.
Southwest 3510.
Southwest 3510.
Are you direct to Knockney right now? It looks like you're descending below 4,000, but you're... doesn't look like you're heading towards Knockney there.
Oh yeah, I was just, I'm sorry, I was on the arrival to Red and then the only direct back there. I'm sorry, I missed the direct north me.
No worries, you can just go direct to Knockney now, that's fine.
Direct knock me southwest 3510.
It's all 3510, just cross Knockney at 3,000 now, that's fine.
Cross knock me 3000, southwest 3510.
Delta 3510, wind 200 at 9er, gust 14, runway 13 left, clear to land.
Clear to land. 13 left, Southwest 3510.
Afternoon, Fort Worth Center, American 452, line level 2.
American 45, Fort Worth Center, radar contact, approximately 500 miles northwest of the Plainview VOR, hello.
Fort Worth Center, hello, Drummond 2872,
All right, we're back on deck.
Alright, November 28672, Fort Worth Center, squawk 0547.
0547.
Fort Worth, American 1106, system request. Are we okay for 17 center on Fort Worth?
Should be fine, but I'll have it for you when you get the TRACON. November 672, radar contact 25 miles north of the left in the VOR. What altitude would you like going there? Is this what you have filed?
Yeah, 10,000 for now for 672.
Alright, November 672, clear to the 90 Foxtrot Airport via direct. Comma maintain 10,000. Let's see here. The East Tex altimeter 3005.
Activity at Broken Bow Airport, direct, time maintain 10,000, and East Tex altimeter 3205, 672.
American 1916 out of 23042. American 1916, Fort Worth Center, hello. American 421, Memphis is closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
American 2011, take runway 17 right.
American 2011, RNAV to C-Rex, for my left turn right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, 17 right, American 2011, clear for takeoff.
Potential aircraft on the ground at DSW. DSW grounds online 121.65. Envoy 3573, instead of ACA 4000.
4000 Envoy 3533.
Northwest Center, good afternoon, Lufthansa 3 Charlie Foxtrot, flight level 380, 02 comments.
Lufthansa 3 Charlie Foxtrot, forward center, radar contact 30 miles northwest of Monroe. Hello. American 2011, radar contact to altitude.
4,000 feet.
American 2011, climb maintain flight level 180.
Alright, climb maintain flight level 180, American 2011.
Navigate 17, KC Center's outflying radar service terminated, frequency approved. We'll see you later.
Frequency change approved, United 17, thanks for the radar services.
American 1916, descend via the Beringher 3 arrival, via the altimeter to 3001.
Here's the Beringher 3 arrival, 3001,
American 1106, expect visual, or correction, expect ILS, shortwave 17 center from Boston.
Expecting the ILS 17 center from Boston, American 1106.
Lufthansa 3 Charlie Foxtrot, contact Houston Center 132.77.
13277, Lufthansa 3 Charlie Foxtrot, goodbye.
Forward center envoy 3533, request visual approach.
Envoy 3533, turn left heading 270, left turn final.
Left turn 270, envoy 3533.
And you said you have the airport in sight?
Negative, but after this turn we should be able to have it.
Hey, from it should be back to your official. Only 3533, turn left heading 200, join the relay 17 center, or 17 left final. And report when you have no riders inside at dramatic rock in 12 miles.
Can we get the heading in for envoy 3533?
200.
200, report the field inside envoy 3533.
Only 3533, floor launch is going to be at your 10 o'clock in 10 miles now.
Field inside envoy 3533.
Only 3533, clear visual approach, right 17 left. Throttle at 17 left, clear land, wind 190.10.
Grid visual 17 left, clear land, envoy 3533.
American 1106, proceed direct Bossy, cross Bossy at 6000, cleared ILS by 17 center approach.
Direct Bossy, cross at 6000, cleared ILS runway 17. American 1106.
Summons 153 Fort Worth Center, radar contact 10 off west of the Bridge Mountain VLR. Hello. Descend via the high bill 3 arrival, level altimeter 3001.
3001, via the high bill 3 arrival.
LS 31 Center Yankee. All right, let's go Mach 0.80.
Coast 476, Albuquerque and Kansas City are both offline. Radar service terminated. Group is gain of frequency.
Fort Worth Center, good afternoon. Delta 921, flight level 360, east of Mike Lima.
Delta 921 Fort Worth Center, radar contact 50 miles east of the Monroe VLR. Hello. American 1916, expect visual approach for my 17 center.
Expect visual 160, American 1916.
American 2011, cross solo at 17,000, the Austin altimeter 3007.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
American 2011, cross solo at 17,000, the Austin altimeter 3007.
Okay, cross solo at 7,000 feet, roger that.
Negative 17,000 feet at solo.
I'm sorry, 17,000 feet, roger.
Dominican 7, Fort Worth Center.
Fort Worth Center, good afternoon, Giant, commanding Beringher.
Giant 2978 Fort Worth Center.
Good afternoon, Delaware, range attack.
Giant 2978, contact ground point 65 for taxi.
Contact ground, thank you.
Fort Worth Center envoy 3533 on Foxtrot.
Who's on Foxtrot?
Envoy 3553 in Oklahoma.
I'm on 3553, taxi via Echo Park.
Pittsburgh via Echo, Envoy 3533, thank you for service.
Yeah, American 2011, that's a question. What does it mean by, if I ask for a call and ready for descent?
American 2011, say the question again?
I'll say, what would it mean if I asked for a call, if I said, like, American 2011 ready for, calling ready for descent, what would that mean?
It would mean that you're at the top of the descent and you're ready to descend? I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're asking. Are you calling about the altitude I assigned you, or?
I was talking about, like when the pilot says, like, they're calling the ATC and saying they're ready for descent, like that. Probably like in their VR phone.
Yeah, so when a pilot calls an approach or center control saying they're ready for descent, usually they're at their top of descent computed in their program or in their computer, and their plane is ready to descend on TNAV. That's usually what's happening when they're calling us about that.
Okay.
You'll usually only hear that if the controller accidentally doesn't descend you until too late, or if a piloter is like, some pilots have really early descent, top of descent, they descend really slow, but usually we know where people's top of descent are from the amount of times they've done it, so we'll give them the descent via clearance either at or before that point, usually with a pretty good descent.
Okay, yeah, I thought I meant like the ATC told you what altitude to go to descend to, like what speed.
American 1916, instead of maintain 1,000.
1,000 here, connection.
American 2011, contact Memphis, or correction, Houston Center 132.77, 1 a.m.
Alright, have a good day. Contact Houston Center, roger that.
Forward Center, American 240 is ready for departure, 17 right from Echo Hotel with India.
American 240 Forward Center, RNAV, just stay around, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 17 right, RNAV Spera, American 240.
Dominican 7, Forward Center. Dominican 7, Forward Center, been sending you multiple contact requests for the past 10 minutes. Did you get any of them?
Those are anything ready working on the duster.
Dominican 7, roger. Radar contact, 30 miles northeast of the Plainview VOR.
Say again, what did we get done?
Dominican 7, just trying to get you radar identified here. Radar contact 40 miles northeast of the Plainview VOR. American 1916, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, American 1916.
American 1108, runway 17 center, clear to land.
Clear to land, American 1107.
Pilot Club 6, Memphis is closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, shortly asked.
Frequency change approved, Pilot Club 6.
Center American 240 is airborne, 2,900.
Alright, and then let's go ahead and get the CTAF, which I don't know if we're gonna have it for CBM 12665. Alright, that is set. Landing weight is going to be 135.4. Alright, we'll get the weather. Yep, that's looking good. And our top of descent is in about, oh, what's that, 80 miles. Let's see, the time on that is gonna be 1956. Alright, so in about 10 minutes is our top of descent. Alright, I'm going to go brief the cabin crew on arrival and I'll be right back. Yep, Shaheen, welcome to the stream. I don't know what this means, L stream. Just let me know. Be right back. Alright, we're back on deck, and we'll go ahead and start our descent. Our bottom altitude is going to be 3,000. Manage speed mode. And we'll start with VS at 1,000.
Destination ATIS is 115.2.
We got about 20 minutes of flight remaining. We'll let the cabin know we started our descent. Probably going to be exiting left on Lima. Oh, sorry, 31 center, left on Alpha 1. Maybe Kilo if we can. Nope, we don't want to do Kilo. We're going to have to take all of the runway. Now let's brief the approach. Low frequency is 1087. Final approach course 315. Glide slope intercept lessee above 2. Minimums are 413. Let's look at our missed approach. Heading 315, intercepting CBM 4 TAC. Outbound to Creek and 4000. I think we need to do this here. Go 25. Hey Serge, I've been a little bit confused on something, so a lot of the times ATC will tell me to descend via the arrival, and then after they'll say like descend down to 8,000. So does that mean to not follow the altitude restrictions? That's a good question. So yes, initially you would be descending via the arrival. Once they tell you specific altitude, then restrictions are no longer in place. So yes. A little bit above the profile here for the descent, but we'll catch up. Alright, 3001 is the altimeter. Got that set. Seatbelts on. Carol X245, hello, welcome to the stream. It's coming into Columbus, Mississippi. That's a military base. We're going to be landing there in about 10 minutes. Still high on the profile, but we'll catch up. And we'll go ahead and switch the frequencies. Jorge, if they give you altitude, that's you just go to that altitude at that point. I may be wrong, double check me. Alright, we'll go ahead and turn the landing lights on. Landing system on. And we're going to go to heading mode. And we're gonna turn 130. Columbus traffic, Airbus Pilot Club 6, 15 miles to the south, inbound ILS 31 center, Columbus. Alright, speed 220. Go ahead and make a left base. And we're gonna go 210. arm the localizer. Alright, we got the localizer.
Class Charlie in 8.8 miles.
Airport in sight. Now we're going to do flaps 1. Alright, manage speed mode. Alright, flaps 2. Arm the approach. Alright, flaps 3. And flaps full. Alright, glide slope captured. Missed approach altitude is 4,000. Set.
$2,500.
Columbus traffic, Airbus Pilot Club 6, 5 mile final, 3-1 center, Columbus.
Center.
Flight slow. Flight slow.
40, 30, 20, retard. 10, 5.
Reverse green. Hang on, where do we want to exit? Yeah, we didn't want to exit here. $378. Oh, what are these guys doing here? About to do some formation flying, looks like. All right. Landing lights on. And we'll start APU. Columbus traffic, Airbus Pilot Club 6, clear of 3-1 center, taxiing to the terminal.
Approaching runway 13 right.
Via Alpha, and we're going to cross 3-1 left on Alpha. Columbus.
Entered runway 13 right. 6,800 feet remaining.
Alright, we need to go to transient area. That's a long taxi here. Definitely not gonna park there. There's a lot of GA traffic here. That's not gonna work. Hang on. Yeah, it's a weird one. We'll try. There's like a building in there. Sorry guys, I have to do this in outside view. This is a very weird parking. I'm just gonna park here. I don't know how they expect me to. Yeah, there's a building there, guys. Alright, so beacon is off. Nav is off. And taxi is off. We'll take external power. See what they're gonna do. Okay, we'll take that. And they're gonna do stairs here. There's the passenger bus. Alright, I want to see some passengers. Let's go. There they are. Alright, awesome. Well, as always, I wanted to remind you that today's journey has been brought to you by thepilotclub.org for group flights, activities, flight school, VATSIM training, virtual airline, flights and resources, aviation career center, and more. Check out thepilotclub.org. Thank you guys for tuning in as we flew from Dallas, Fort Worth to Columbus, Mississippi. Thank you for watching the stream. And we'll see you guys on the stream next time. See you.